fall out of it. Like, imagine that, it's got a sharp wing, just...
Yeah, proper wing.
Safe word.
Oh, we're rolling.
Yeah, we are.
James, say what you said again.
Simplicity. Yes. Beauty.
Can we have a backing track?
Whale noises.
Yeah, make sure there's nothing that can, like, I know it sounds really ridiculous, like, stabbers?
They have been thinking about that still,
Okay.
like, and
just,
like,
yeah.
it's still too much, isn't it?
It's just like that kind of stuff is nice, but just the speed we generally go and stuff,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't survive. Maybe one flip and then or one vault, and then it would go, and the wind would like bend it, increase it. So, like John said, the best option is to do do this awesome amount of detail, but translate it onto the fabric.
Because on that sleeve, if that was on the fabric, that would be perfect. 'Cause it's like skin tight and it's not in the way, and it'd still look.
And then if you even made that bunch at the end, if you even made that like the cuff of the sleeve, like made that instead of just being like a big thing, just make it the cuff around here, like a big green around that bit, and then just like have it spiraling up, and then you could even do something where all the points converge to one part of the body. So you got like, if you want to have the headband, then you could have like the mind and the heart and the soul if it exists. You could do like, so you could have each stuff correlated to
Do you want to join the design team?
Where do I sign up?
Also,
I like the idea of the shoulder pads. I do like the shoulder pads.
Also, if there's all these things coming off of us, it's going to affect how we do our flips and everything like that. And if it's all like these things that are coming off of us, it's going to set it. But if we're going to do a certain flip or a certain vault, we wouldn't be used to it how it would be with this stuff on us than how we do it when we're practicing in the gym, for example.
Yeah. What if these were out of a soft material? If these were a fabric but still coming off you, like things like that.
See what it's like.
It's cardboard.
Yeah.
Cardboard.
The thing is with having them flailing off, it is cool, but it does run the risk of just snagging on something, and that's it, and then that could go to damage like the seam it's attached to or whatever.
Let's not worry about the costumes. I'm more worried about you.
If you just got
But if it gets snagged on something and it pulls our arm back as well,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like he's dislocated, and I'm not really sure they fancy it again.
Don't do that.
You say dislocated like I did it yesterday. It's an old injury. It's the elbow.
He still moans about it though.
You lot moan about it more than me. Sam, don't do this. Oh, you're injured. Remember?
But you like shoulder
like it.
pads.
I like this.
Yeah,
I
like
think this is
with the
cool.
superheroes as well, it's like you don't really see many with leaves sticking off their arm. They're normally quite tight, slim-built design, aren't they? It's like, I don't know, like Captain America or something. He's got a shield, yeah, but the rest of everything, it's like a morph suit, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's nothing to get in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they just use, like with the Superman film, they just use a lot of body paint.
Would you wear? Okay, no.
I'm not saying I'm
I'm not following up
I'm
with
just
that. Would you
giving,
wear morph suits?
I've got
Would
a
you be
morph suit at
comfortable in
home.
wearing them?
I would love to wear.
I used to have to be
Oh.
Spider-Man, and I used to have like a morph suit for Spider-Man. That's how I used to do.
They're so comfy as
I
well.
wish I could go with that.
Yeah.
Why would you wear this?
I would
I wish
also,
I'd have done
You
that.
put
It looks like a baby.
Don't
in a
say
nappy.
you put something somewhere because there's 3 separate angles going on right now. And
I'd also say
It
for
did
safety.
at one point go
Oh,
through their
no,
legs.
no, no, no,
but
yeah,
it
I
doesn't.
think-
It goes
I
like
think that bit there goes around your waist, and then it's
Yeah.
like cowboy things, isn't it? Like
It's
Like in your belt.
that goes round your
holsters,
waist.
that's the word.
Holsters.
I would also say for safety reasons.
I know
Mhm.
what you're saying, it's a thing you've heard.
That's what they wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks to Captain America.
Won't be copyrighted.
Something like that.
I'd say for safety reasons, we wouldn't want we wouldn't want too hard things. So like fabric or anything like that would be fine, but cardboard or anything like that.
Mhm.
I think cardboard will be alright.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
if
shoulder padding.
Cardboard, like that cardboard there. If you manage to get injured because that snags on something and your body weight can't rip that off,
You
Yeah.
must be about a
then
gram
I'm sorry,
light.
but you deserve to have gotten injured because that is ridiculous.
I like the way this is going.
This is Tom we're talking about.
But like,
This is
if you like small, like
Yeah,
downsized it a little bit and then layered it and then maybe made it fabric, so then when you move it flutters and stuff and then it lays back on each other like that instead of being like these rigid pieces of cardboard that like bend and twist and all.
Sort of like less sticking out the better, really.
Yeah.
And use it in moderation if they're going to use it at all. That's what I can think about it.
I'm wondering whether you could like get 2 morph suits, and you design maybe both, but you can cut the one on top.
That's what I would like, double layer it. So
Yeah.
it's if one tears, then you got that underneath.
Yeah. And so you're not showing anything, but you've got things that come off you and move.
Could always
Those
wear,
morph suits with
even if the
extrusions
morph
in
suits
there.
do tear, we could always just, we could go out and buy like cheap, same colour tracksuit or something in case it does tear, so like no one can notice.
Yeah.
And just wear that under it as well. So extra precaution.
It's crazy if you wore the morph suit, then you wore trackers on top of that. So you just like half the body and then just.
Do you know how comfy that is?
Is it really?
It is.
I've never worn a morph suit.
Okay, I think that was really helpful. I'm going to stop this.